What's a good day to be alive? So today we're going to be looking at how to design a Fintech app. We're designing the login page. Now this is what you are going to be getting after the end of this class. This is where you can design. Don't forget this is the continuation of part one. So don't forget to leave a like and a follow. Okay, so let's get right into it. Now of course you duplicate the frame so that you don't need to start designing it. I have gotten my grid already, so I just had to start placing my shapes so I can get my profile picture, which so I've already saved the guy I want to use for my profile picture looks. You can grab any picture you want to on Google. So I'm just going to place the picture inside the circle. I'm going to I'm going to do that by resizing it. Although there are different ways you can do this. Okay, you can draw a circle and then place the image in it. Alright, or you can just resize the image you want to place in it. But I'm gonna do a class where you can actually just use the shapes and then you can just select that. But I just want to beat down on the timing. You understand? So that is why I'm just doing this. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that the image is well aligned with the circle. All right, so yes, that is it. But though this kind of steps looks messy, but it is a great way to start as a beginner. So I'm trying to centralize the image by using the alignment icons at the left and at the right. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to do that. Okay, so I want to change the background color from white to something like a purple. We're designing, like I told you before, this idea is fresh from my brain. I just had to start designing from sketch. So I am going to be working with this for now. So after that, I want to put the email beneath the profile patient icon. So of course I grab my text too and I am just typing. You can use any font of your choice. For me, I just want to use Inter for now. Probably I might change it later on, but this is just the design process that you use to achieve your very easy login page. So I'm just trying to align the designer, okay, so that the design can be very well aligned. After that, of course, we will need to put in this next text, enter your 4-digit PIN to log in, okay, so that the design can look cool, So of course, you use your text to you reduce the font size. All these are topics that I have trashed on my previous video. So if you want to check out or reduce the font size and how to do all these things, you can just check out my previous video on bootcamp for Figma UI and UX design. Okay, so I'm just trying to reduce the color. See the way you reduce the color, you can go to fill, select any color of your choice, and then reduce the color. Normally, I usually get all my color ready down on a text on a square before I start my design. Alright, so this is it. I have aligned everything at the frame of it, and I want to just draw the box where the pins will go into. Do you understand? So usually there are going to be 4 boxes. I'm trying to use my grading system to make sure that the 4 boxes are well aligned. Like the boxes that will go that your pin will go into. I want to make sure that they are well aligned. You understand? So I'm just creating the box now. Okay. Now after I've done that, I want to make sure that the box has no fill, but it has a stroke. So you're just gonna click on the stroke, click on the color you want to use. For me, I choose to use the purple color because I don't want my jobs to be filled with too many colors. I have already choose the color that I want to use. So I'm going to do just that, selecting the color I want to use. Definitely I'm going to turn off the background color, but I just want to play around with the opacity and then see what I'm going to get. All right. So like I mentioned before, designing is patience. Designing is patience, and for the strokes, I'm going to just select light color so that the boxing can come out, because what we're designing is a dark design. Normally, if you want to really take your time, you can do this on dark mode and on light mode. But for the course of this bootcamp, this is the design we're choosing. Later on, we will do more designs together. So for you not to miss out on any of our designs, please do it to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Okay. So now the first box is ready. All I need to do is just make sure the size alignment with what I'm doing. So I'm going to shift it to the left side so that the other boxes can go into the old design. Okay. Now, so I'm trying to align. Like I told you, design is just arrangement. Trying your best, seeing the way you can arrange these things possibly. So for you to duplicate, you're gonna press Control on your Windows and Shift on the Command on the Mac, Command D on the Mac. You understand? Now the Command D is going to duplicate that particular layer for you. Okay, it's going to duplicate that particular layer for you. So, for some reason, my Figma was going into code mode. I really don't know why I was doing that, but let's proceed. So, after I have duplicated both columns, I want to change the grid system to 6 so that I can be able to get what I want from the design. Okay, so here the next thing you want to do is select both of the design, which is a square box, and duplicate it. But I'm just trying to get the grid system, the grid, so that I can be able to arrange them properly. Okay, it's very easy. For the measurement of the box, I'm using 74 by 70 pixels. 74 by 70 pixels. So for the first one, I am changing the stroke color to light purple, and then I'll leave the rest to be the same so that you get that on the screen. The pin you are putting, the one you're typing at the moment, is the one that is going to be having that dark stuff. Okay, so don't forget, this is the design of it. All right, so we're going to keep going. Now we are up to duplicating this text. Like I made mention before, you press Command D or Control T on Windows. Why Command D Mac? For you to be able to duplicate this column. So what I'm just doing is I'm arranging them, and I'm using the spacing on the grid, which is 8 pixels, to kind of select my arrangement. Okay, so like I told you before, I have also done a class on grading system. Before, check my previous videos on those 6 weeks bootcamp courses, so you can be able to see what we have in stock for you. If you're just joining us in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and drop your honest comment. If there's anything you want us to work on, if there's anything you want us to change, just let us know in the comment section below. And my number is at the beginning of the video. So if you want to reach out to learn one-on-one, please reach out to me. I am always online on WhatsApp. All right, so as you can see, our pin sections is looking good and nice. Our pin section is looking all good and nice. Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to grab this keyboard from this iOS keyboard community resources. I on my previous video I have dropped the resources on my YouTube page. But if you want to resources, go ahead to reach out and let me know in the comment section. I'm going to share the resources with you. iOS resources. That is where I got this keyboard from. But keyboards are just components and instances of component on Figma. So right now I want to change that dark color because it's not giving. You understand? I want to change the dark color because it's not giving. Okay. So I try stretching it, and before I do that, I turn on ratio aspect so that I don't get a distorted design. I will be able to get a resize on the four sides. Okay, a resize on the four sides. So now I just changed the background color to a customized color. Now as you can see, our design is getting all good. Our design is coming out all nice. The only thing that is left for our design to be ready is for us to just rearrange rearrange it. Okay guys, so if you have gotten to this stage of the video, you have done absolutely well. I made mention I do not like rushing my videos. I like doing my videos step by step so that my users can understand. So if you have any question, don't forget to ask your questions on the comment sections. Question is one of the fastest way that I can name. So right now, as you can see, I'm using the text icon to text section to create the text forget thing, and I'm going to add it to the design. Okay, so for the font size, I choose Arial. Using the font size is also something because forget thing is always very small, you know. So I'm just gonna drag it down, you know, in case somebody forget the thing. You understand? This is just an illustration. As our YouTube page goes on, we will drop a YouTube video very soon on how to design our mobile app, something like this. But we're not going to be using Figma. We're going to be using Filter. That is something that I'm still working on. But for now, we are just trying to pick the color for the one that is best for this actual design. Okay. Now, after we're done with the pin section, I want to add a secure input mode section to it. Okay, it's very easy. You see me aligning the text, arranging the text. I'm choosing my arrangement with the pin boxes that I have created. Don't forget your boxes. Don't forget to add border radius to your boxes. So we are almost done. It's a very short video. A very short video. If the design is too slow, you can speed it up. You can speed it up so that you can achieve maximum output from what you are learning right now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to just create the secure pin mode, then align it to the center. Now I'm using the frame section, but you can also create a shape. You can also create a shape and drag the text inside. But I prefer dragging the text and creating the frame. Alright, create the frame so you can easily manipulate. For you to put text to the middle, you select the text and then you use the alignment section. If you can notice it now, the text is just at the middle of the frame that it was wrapped around. I increase the height of it, and I'm also going to align it to the middle using the alignment section. You don't need to start dragging. That is one important thing of drawing a shape with a square shape with your frame. So after that, what I want to do is I want to make sure that the design is properly made. I'm just playing around. You can increase your width height. For me, I'm using 40. Okay, 40 is okay. And width, I want you to kiss both end of the screen. I want you to kiss both end of the screen. So I'm going to be using 440 for the width and 40 for the height. Okay, 440 for the width and 40 for the height. So that is good. That is good. Now, lastly, I want to make the background of that stuff package black. Like it should be dark, it should be dark, it should be dark, it should be dark. You know, yeah. So I'm just going to select that color, and then I'm going to reduce the opacity to 10 or 50. No, 50 is not good enough. Um, let's work with 44, 41, 40. You just tweak it to fit in your design. That is how this things work. Okay, now after that, I want to look for material design icon, one of my favorite. I said, so this is gonna take a while to load, so I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. Okay, so I don't waste much of your time. Wow, that took 3 minutes. So I just want to include a green shield design on our secure input mode. It's just something to show that our design is actually secure. Something to show that our design is actually secure. Okay, so I'm looking for the best sheet out there so I can use, and then change the color to something like green color. Yeah, green color to use. You know, yeah. So this shade looks good on me. Oh, messing things up now. Then if you're working and you kind of mess things up, don't forget to use Ctrl Z to just step back. I'm deleting that because I don't need the frame. I just need the components of the icon. I'm just trying to remove that. There is nothing wrong with it. You can take your time. So I want to change the color from white to green. You double click on the icon from material design, and here you land. You can choose any color of your choice. For me, I'm just gonna go ahead with green. And whenever you're done with this and you want to resize, don't forget to lock aspect ratio. So as you can see, the shade and the lock icon is coming out fine. I want to resize this. I want to resize this now so that we can actually do it. We're actually almost done with this tutorial. Okay, we're actually almost done with this tutorial. Oh, the reason that is shifting is because of the frame that is wrapped around it. Okay, so I'm going to click on the frame and resize from the frame. But sometimes I just want to flatten it. If you flatten it, it becomes one shape. But if you drag and click on the O vector, you see something else. And if you can see design is distorted, I'm going to click on my aspect ratio. I lock my aspect ratio so that I can be able to have a firm design. So here we go. We are done. We are done with our design. Just place it beside your secure input mode active. You can zoom out to see how it goes, but I need it a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to zoom in quite alright there. Okay, it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. I think it's too big. Yeah, let me reduce it a little bit. Yeah, 13 by 16 fits perfectly well. Sitting just above the X is up and bottom. So if we zoom out now, you will see that we have our login page nice and sexy. It's very demure, very fine. So let me know in the comment section, what would you like to add to this login page? What would you like to add to this login page? Oh, I'm scrolling and leaving the sheet now. So yeah. I'm just gonna delete that. I don't need it anymore. So don't forget to, when we're done, this is all we had. It was very nice, very good. So So try carrying out your own practical and let me know. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys.